Let me ask you something. Have you ever looked at your bank account and felt like your dreams were too expensive? Have you ever felt the pain of being broke? Not just financially, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually. If you have, you're not alone. But here's the truth. Being broke is not the end of your story. It's just the beginning of a powerful transformation. You see, every millionaire, every empire builder, every success story, they all started somewhere. And many of them, they started broke. They started with nothing but a dream, a vision, and a relentless drive to create more. Being broke is not a curse, it's a challenge. And if you accept that challenge, if you face it head on, you will become someone unstoppable, because it's not about the money in your pocket, it's about the mindset in your heart. It's about what you're willing to do when the odds are stacked against you. It's about how far you're willing to push when there's no backup plan. That's where greatness is born. Being broke teaches you how to hustle. It teaches you how to stretch a dollar, how to grind for every cent, how to wake up with hunger in your soul. It forces you to get creative. It forces you to become resourceful. And that is something money can't buy. But let's be clear, staying broke is a choice. You don't have to remain stuck. You don't have to stay in survival mode forever. You can rise. You can build. You can become a millionaire, not just in wealth, but in confidence, purpose, and freedom. Now, how does that journey begin? It starts with belief. You must believe you're capable of more. You must see yourself differently, because the world won't believe in you until you believe in you. People won't support you until you support your own vision. You must decide right now that being broke is temporary, that this chapter is just that. A chapter, not the whole book. And once you believe, you must act. Not tomorrow, not when conditions are perfect. Now, action is the bridge between your current struggle and your future success. You won't get rich by wishing. You'll get rich by working. Smart, consistent, relentless work. Start learning. Start building skills that the market values. Start saving even when it hurts. Start investing in your mind, your network, your future. Use every setback as fuel. Let every no drive you harder. Let every obstacle sharpen your focus. Let every broke day remind you why you're climbing. Millionaires are not made in comfort. They are made in chaos. They are forged in fire. They are molded in the moments when quitting seems easier. But they don't quit. They keep going, because when you have nothing to lose, you have everything to gain. Let's talk about discipline. If you want to go from broke to millionaire, discipline is non-negotiable. That means saying no to the party, saying no to the quick fix, saying no to things that don't align with your vision. It means sacrificing comfort now for freedom later. Most people want success, but they don't want sacrifice. They want results, but they don't want the work. But you're not most people. You wouldn't be reading this if you were. You're different. You're hungry. You're ready to rise. And that hunger, that's your edge. People will doubt you. They'll laugh. They'll say you're crazy. Let them. Because one day they'll ask how you did it, and you'll say, I made a decision. I stopped making excuses. I stopped blaming others. I owned my life. The millionaire mindset is built on ownership. No more victim talk. No more waiting for luck. No more pointing fingers. Everything changes when you say, I'm responsible for my life. My future is in my hands. Next comes consistency. Millionaires don't work when they feel like it. They work whether they feel like it or not. They show up day after day, hour after hour. They put in the reps when no one's watching. They build momentum through discipline. So ask yourself, what are you doing today to move closer to your dreams? What habits are you forming? What distractions are you cutting out? Because every small decision matters. Success is not one big breakthrough. It's 1,000 small wins stacked on top of each other. Let's talk about vision. You need a crystal clear vision of your future. What does your millionaire life look like? Where do you live? What kind of work do you do? How does it feel to wake up with financial freedom? Write it down. Visualize it every day. Let that vision pull you through your lowest moments. Because there will be tough days. Days when nothing seems to work. Days when you're exhausted, frustrated, and ready to quit. But you won't quit because your vision is bigger than your pain. The climb from broke to millionaire is steep, but the view from the top, It's worth every step. It's not just about the money. It's about who you become in the process. It's about becoming disciplined, focused, driven. It's about building a life of purpose and power.